All right, so I needed a new mask and I wanted to try out a new loader. So I saw HK came out with a new skull mask, and I saw the reviews on it. People really seem to like it, and then I saw they came out with the Sonic loader, which you guys remember my videos. It's still Pinocchio is probably one of my favorite ones. Wasn't a big fan of the Pinocchio speed. I did like the visibility of the Pinocchio speed, but especially like if you're playing woods ball, because the catch cup was in the front. Especially if you're playing woods ball like I did with like the Apex barrels, when you tilted it back, the balls wouldn't get into the catch cup. Works great for speedball. We're usually shooting flat, but with the catch cup being in the front instead of the back, especially if you're like long balling and stuff like that, it has feeding issues because all the balls get stuck in the back instead of right here in the catch cup. But I love the technology in the Pinocchio loader. The original Pinocchio loader still is my all-time favorite loader. It always was. Anybody that bought one, I think right now I've seen them on stuff like $80. I think you guys would agree it's one of the best loaders out there. I don't know. I just love it. I love the extra capacity. Saved my ass many times, especially in airball, having that extra half a pod in the loader versus the other ones. But that loader's pretty much slowly going away. So I see here HK came out with this Sonic loader. It's actually the first time I've actually seen it or anything, and it uses the same technology as the Pinocchio. So it uses the same exact technology. I think pretty much is the same bend sensor. Same bend sensor it looks like. And instead of 2 9-volts, it only uses 1. I love this little spring tray here. Yep, that's all familiar. The old Ricochet style there. This feels really good. Loving the plastic. It's kind of like the old school Revy plastic, which is... you're not, how are you gonna, you'd have to severely slam that on the ground for a loader that feels like maybe it weighs a pound with a battery in it for that to break. That feels really good. I was looking for something for my shocker amp, just to try out some different stuff. Yeah, love that speed feed feels great. That feels really good. I get some of the only criticism that I've heard about it is just you don't want to leave it on your gear bag. I don't think it has an auto shutoff. I'm not 100% sure, if it's got an auto shutoff. I heard some battery drain, which is going to be normal. You get high voltage, low capacity with 9 volts. But that loader feels really good. So I think I paid like $120 or something like that for this thing with the speed feed on it. That's a really nice looking loader. So yeah, I can't wait to try that. So anyway, that's the HK Sonic loader. I mean, it's based on the same Pinocchio Ricochet technology, so you're not going to have any problems with this thing feeding in any way, shape, or form. But now, let me try this out. So a couple of my masks just from not using this, probably the first mask I've bought in probably 3 to 4 years. I love the design of it, and I looked online the other day and I saw mirrored lenses are selling for like $55, $60. I'm like, what the fuck is going on in paintball? But I think this came with a mirrored lens for, what was it, maybe like $110, $120 off of HK's website. So I was like, let me give it a shot. I definitely love the skull face design on it. That is so cool. Someone's going to eventually probably put the old sheriff star on the side of this and give it like a throwback to Team Strange. But yeah, it feels really good. It feels like the those ProFlexes that went all the way back like that I really, really liked. I can't remember what the name. I'm sorry, I can't remember what the one. You guys seen all the videos? It was the plastic ProFlex that wrapped all the way around. It didn't have the ears, but it wrapped all the way around. I liked having all that protection and stuff. But let me feel. The foam feels really good. Well, up until you get about here, you notice that there's no. I noticed the first thing I noticed, like there's no foam all the way here on the sides where your temples are. There's no foam that goes down. I'm not sure if that's really needed or not, but let's see how this feels on the face. That feels really good. That's a really lightweight mask. So, foam is a little bit stiff, which is okay considering it's brand new. Maybe that foam will, maybe the foam will soften up a little bit. Not quite as plush foam as other masks that I've felt. Definitely not JT Spectra, but doesn't feel bad. Extremely light, so so far I really like this. So that's good stuff. So that's my haul from HK Army. So thanks, guys.